27. Oh, what does that mean for me? Because I'm not really, like, I'm not old. I don't know. Hey girlies, it's your girl back with another video. So for today's video, okay, so I don't know if the girlies are still watching like makeup reviews, makeup palette reviews, but that's what we're doing today because I got this palette a couple months ago and I haven't used it yet, but I just really want to review it because I know sometimes I just like watching like people use palettes and watching people like swatch them and stuff. So I figured we would bring it back to the old days and just do it. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, my name's Karina. I do a lot of makeup related content. I love makeup. I'm a lover of all things beautiful things. I do a lot of chit chat, get ready with me's, and yeah, hopefully you'll subscribe if you haven't already. And maybe if you like the video, you'll give it a huge thumbs up. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you're interested, then just stay tuned. I also want to say that I do have a shirt on. It's a tube top because it's hot in here. It's a little bit hot in the house, but sometimes if the AC is blowing too hard, then it just like completely will go over the sound on my camera. So hopefully it doesn't turn on. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be talking about the Spring Magic palette by Unearthly Cosmetics. Super cute packaging. I mentioned it earlier in one of my previous videos, but it definitely reminds me, it was giving me like Japanese art vibes. I don't know why, I'm not sure, but really cute, very interesting. I went to their page just to kind of like know more about the brand because it is an indie brand. It says it was founded in 2017 in Brooklyn, New York by Amanda and Christopher Hayden. Unearthly Cosmetics is born from their love of art. Our brand aims to seamlessly blend art and makeup, infusing each creation with a strong artistic influence. We're proud to be a vegan and cruelty-free brand at our core. We are also about diversity and inclusivity, striving to create a warm and inviting community. Within our space, creativity thrives and differences are celebrated. Our products go beyond the surface, encouraging you to embrace your inner artist and explore colors that resonate with you. With every brushstroke and blend, we aim to ignite your creativity. Join us on a celestial adventure where art, beauty, and compassion and creativity come together. Unearthly Cosmetics invites you to be your true self, shine brighter than the stars, and illuminate the world with your self-expression. Very beautifully written. I don't really know much else about them. I just went to their page to read what I could on their, I guess, company. I was really excited about this when it first came out. The color story I think is so beautiful. I love how there's a good amount of shimmers in there. I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches first, and then we'll get into the actual makeup look that we're doing. This is my fresh face. I do have a few eyelash extensions still hanging on for dear life. My sister did these on May 7th, and today is June 15th. And sometimes it's a little hard to do my eyeshadow when I have eyelash extensions, but since I only have a few, I figured I would just make it work for the video. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the swatches. I think I'm gonna do the shimmers first and then go down and do the mattes after. Okay, so the AC turned on, you can probably hear it. I think it's all right. If it is really bothering y'all, I'm super sorry. I just don't have a mic yet. I might play around with the sound and see if I can get it to isolate my voice. So if it sounds a little bit different in these clips right now, that's probably why. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the swatches. Like I said, I'm gonna go in and do all of the shimmers first and then do the mattes in order from left to right going down. So bear with me because it might take a while, but I do have nails on and they're kind of long and they kind of get in the way, but I'm gonna try my best to do these swatches for y'all. Cute. So that is Clouds, super cute. This is Rainfall. It's like a purpley one. The third one's called Dragonfly. It's like a green. And then this next one is called Sunshine. That one's like pinkier. This next one is called Grimoire. And then the next one is called Sprout. And then the next one is called Warmth. And then this next one is called Lush. It's really interesting to see how they reflect on camera versus in person. They're very pretty. All right, and this next one I'm gonna do with my thumb. There's just one. And this one is called Mystic. Very, very cool. It's almost like the light, like in the camera, catches the shift a little bit more because some of them are like shifty, which is really cool. So I decided I was gonna just go ahead and do the swatches versus doing them on like live on camera. So I'm gonna show you guys here when I get up so you guys can see what these look like. I feel like with mattes, you just never really know because they perform so much more different when you're using like a brush and stuff. So I would take the swatches very like with a grain of salt because I don't think it really matters. I'm still trying to decide what kind of look I want to do. I'm gonna quickly wash the stuff off my arms and then get into the makeup look because that's what we're here for. Well, I don't know what you're here for, but that's what I'm excited for. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you guys can see. I just went ahead and did my face makeup, like just the foundation and under eye concealer, and I set it underneath. I'm gonna go in with some concealer up here. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it when I have eyelash extensions on. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but we get through it, okay? So I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Infallible. This is a trusted product of mine. I really do like it a lot. And it's drugstore. Okay, so what I like to do, I have a mirror over on this side so I can see. But what I like to do is I like to take my finger and kind of like lay my extensions down so I can like comfortably just go in without putting it into my extensions. And then I should have grabbed a brush. My brush is a little dirty, so judge me kindly, but I like to blend mine in with a brush so that I can get in there really good, and you just blend it. I desperately need to wash all my brushes, y'all. I'm so sorry that this looks a little gross, but it's working. Okay, so that's that. And then also I like to go in with a brush to set it, and I'm gonna go in with this cone shaped brush. It's a little big, but it'll work. And then you just want to grab a little bit of setting powder. I'm gonna go in with my Ben Nye translucent one and go over top. I'm just gonna use a little bit, not too much. And then go back and press down and set these. And then you do get a little bit on your lashes. Towards the end, I'm probably gonna like rinse them, like go with a spoolie and rinse off the any eyeshadow that might be lingering in there. But for now, this is how I set that part of my eyelid with concealer and powder. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the other side. My lashes look insane, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do for like the eyeshadow look, like what color story I want to go with, like what vibe I want to go with. I'm honestly really feeling like the pink section, like the pink section right here. So I think I might do something light and cute. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is, y'all will just have to do it with me. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a small like tapered brush. This is my Morphe M441 brush. It's like this shape. I use it a lot for in my crease. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Cleanse, which is this one right here. And then go in my crease with that one. Okay, so I really like that color for the crease. I feel like I've really been into my cool tones. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest the same on the other eye and then be right back. I feel like that crease shade is a very similar shade that I have in my Huda palette. But anyways, I'm gonna go in with Clove, which is a cool toned like brown grayish color. And I'm going and deepen up my crease, give it some more dimension with, it's like a smaller brush. This is my Morphe M456 brush. Kind of like this. When you work in your crease, you do want to work with a smaller brush so that way you can be more precise in where you're blending the darker shade into. And you just want to do it a little bit at a time. I like to keep mine on my outer little V moment right here. Hopefully y'all can see. So I do want to quickly say that the mattes are blending out beautifully. This is a pricey palette, but it is showing with the formulas. I will say that. I don't want to do too much, but I do want it to be nice and defined. So I don't know how many of you listen to Miss Jen Love reviews. I really like her channel. I feel like I like listening. I love all things like makeup and stuff, and she like talks a lot about makeup and like what is happening in the beauty industry, like makeup industry, like companies and stuff, all the ins and outs. And she made a comment one day, I think that she read somewhere, there was an article somewhere that said that, or something about how the girlies of this era aren't really using eyeshadow. And I'm like, I'm only 27, so what does that mean for me? Because I'm not really, like, I'm not old. I don't know. But I love a cute eyeshadow moment, you know? Wow, that blended out so well. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Flourish first, this pink one, and put that all over the eyelid. I kind of really just want to go in with Warmth. It's like the really pretty pink. Should I just go ahead and do that first? No. I'm gonna lay down Flourish first. I'm gonna use packing motions to really pack it into the lid. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh gosh. And you don't want to go too far into the crease colors. I want to show you guys how that's packing in because it's looking so pretty. Wow, that's so pretty. I haven't had like an all over lid color in a long time, or it feels that way anyway. So I feel like sometimes when I do like the crease cut, or like the crease moment, I have like a shimmer on the eyelid. And so this looks so pretty. Okay, so I do want to add some of that pink shimmery color. It's just really hard to get in there with my fingers. I do prefer this one right here. I do prefer to do shimmers with my fingers, but it's really hard to do it when I have long nails. So I'm gonna try and find a brush and see what we can do to pack that in there. Okay, I just packed a bunch of it on the Morphe M124 brush. It actually picked up the product really nicely, so I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck. We love a good shimmery eyelid. I do. So that's what that looks like there. And then once you have that in there, you also want to go back with your little brush and blend some of that dark clove color so that it looks really nice and blended into the pink just a little bit. She's cute. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then be right back with my final thoughts and wrap it up. All right, I figured I would go ahead and do my bangs. I'm like in this weird phase, weird era where like I love the bangs, but then sometimes I'm like, ugh, like I'm ready to like grow them out. But yeah, this is the completed look. That's what the eyes look like. Super cute, super pink, very much Barbie girl. I love a good Barbie girl moment, Bratz moment. But yeah guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit more like very much just about makeup, but I love makeup. I'm a makeup girl, okay? Whew, okay, I feel like Justin can hear me, but it's fine. I feel like it's gonna be like an ongoing thing that just happens. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get like out of that, or like I get shy around him. It's so weird. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, and you know, even if you're not a makeup girl, maybe this was just like something soothing to have in the background, because sometimes you just want background noise while you're doing stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a huge thumbs up. It would really help me out, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm in my content creating era, so don't miss out on any future content. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.